Hey, I'm here for flavor number 2 from the Jeni's holiday lineup this year. So this one is a dairy-free flavor and it is dairy-free rum ball. Um, I've actually never had a rum ball before, I don't think. I know my great-grandmother used to make like date balls, or they were like peanut butter balls, but were they made with dates? It was something weird like that, but I don't believe they were rum balls, which I think is different. I don't really know. I've never had one. And actually, in trying to like research what rum balls are exactly, I came upon a recipe of a woman who hadn't had her first one until she was 30. So I'm even later than she is. Maybe I should seek out a rum ball this year and see what it's all about. But anyway, I do have this flavor. It's cute. Like the little packaging has like rum balls all on it. Very cute. Jeni's dairy-free flavors, typically made with coconut milk and coconut cream. So yep, that's the case with this one too. Um, it's funny to me, like how sometimes Jeni's will like write this whole story about like, oh, my neighbor Tom brought me these every Christmas for 30 years. And like for rum ball, it's literally just rum soaked dark chocolate cream with tangerine and crumbled cake. There's no story. She don't give a shit about rum ball. She's just like, make the flavor and put it on the shelves. I've got no personal connection to this whatsoever. Just get it out there. I respect it. It's fine. So yeah, that's what we're dealing with. Rum soaked dark chocolate cream with tangerine and crumbled cake. So I think it's to be a little boozy, chocolatey, fruity, and cake. I'm wondering if my husband's gonna like this one because he likes chocolate orange flavored things, and this is weird. Okay. I think it smells boozy. All right, so I'm a little thrown off by like the texture of, why are we crumbling? Ice cream shouldn't be crumbly. This is what we have here. This is what we're dealing with. Full disclosure, I had this sit out for probably 5 minutes, which is not long enough. What is this? I've never seen this before. Okay, whatever. I considered softening it in the microwave because, you know, I wanted to do this filming so I could go shower. But I wanted to keep my integrity, and I have not softened any of the other flavors using my microwave, which does have a specific ice cream softening button. I wanted to keep the integrity, so I just waited. I waited and I let this sit out for like 5 to 10 minutes. But my initial impression with this texture is no bueno. Why is it like that? Anyway, let's just try it. I don't think this one's gonna be heavy in the mix-ins. Hard to say with nearly nothing in the description. But we're gonna, you know, let's go on this journey together. We'll find out. All right, so here's the first bite. Looks to be mainly chocolate. Let's just get into it and see what it's about. Okay. I am getting first impressions like spiced rum, maybe like allspice. I mean, it's probably spiced rum, right? Rum ball. I do pick up that tangerine, and it is quite chocolatey. Hold on here. All those flavors are actually in pretty good balance, which I feel like is not something I always get with ice cream flavors. Sometimes like one flavor will come on really strong and then another one will like kind of like sneak up behind. And this one, when I bite it, I taste the chocolate, I taste the tangerine, I taste the rum, and it all seems kind of equal, which is nice, you know? Personally, orange chocolate, like, I like certain things of it. It's not something I'm gonna reach for very often. I don't dig fruit in my chocolate. Kind of like to keep those teams separate. Same for like rum. Out of all the boozes, rum might be down at the bottom. Spiced rum certainly at the very bottom of that list. But I felt I had to try this flavor. So like, I might not be the best, you know, I'm clearly biased, right? Like, I don't like these flavors together in general. So keep that in mind. I think that there is an audience for it for sure. I don't think that audience is me. I will say, for as like weird as the texture looks, it does actually like melt pretty nicely on the tongue. Like, it feels like ice cream. It doesn't feel like whatever is going on here. It doesn't feel crumbly. It doesn't feel like AC really, even though it looks like it. So like the texture, it looks bad, but the texture is actually really nice. I don't know that I would be able to tell this is a dairy-free ice cream if I didn't know that. So that's, you know, that's kind of nice too for our dairy-free folks. I'm not finding a lot of cake either, I gotta say. It's really crumbly. I don't know, man. Like, it's so crumbly. Whatever. So here's a bite with some cake pieces in it. This will be the last thing I'll assess, and I'll get to a rating. Cake's dry. I don't know. I don't know that it works. Like, look how, like, you can see how dry and crumbly the cake is. This would not earn you a Paul Hollywood handshake, that's for sure. Okay, I'm done with this. For the execution of the balance of flavor, the chocolate to the tangerine to the rum, I think is well done. Keeping my personal feelings of the flavor profile out of it as much as is possible for a review. You know, I think if it was that without the cake, and maybe visually the texture of the ice cream is a little more appealing, this could earn maybe a 5. Because the cake pieces on it are dry and the texture looks unappetizing and it's just not my bag in terms of flavor combination, I'm gonna give it like a 4, maybe even honestly a 3.5. It's like definitely better than everything bagel, definitely, but like, I don't know. So maybe I'll have to go back to everything bagel and see what I rated that and give this like a little bit higher. If you like rum, if you like chocolate and tangerine, if you're looking for a good, you know, dairy-free flavor, something different for you to try, you could go out and grab it. I think you could probably skip this one. I don't know that I'll finish it, but I bet, I don't know, I think maybe my mom would like parts of this. I don't know. There's an audience for it for sure. It's just not me. Jeni's dairy-free rum ball, I'm gonna say like 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. Final answer. That's the scoop. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.